Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Joel Duggan. We, of course, are back on the Citadel and playing in West Hill, finishing off the details. And I heard a wandering trader somewhere here in the rain. And my inventory is empty, which is a good opportunity to trade with this guy. For mini blocks. Basalt, coral. I feel like the sandstone would be a good one. We'll get the pink concrete as well. Polished diorite. And we need more stone bricks. I'll get some furnaces. I feel like I'll get some gray concrete as well. We've got all kinds of goodies. Deep slate diamond. I wonder if we have any deep slate diamond. Zenthane X subscribing with Prime. 14 months. Thanks so much, Zenthane. Great to have you along. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. But yes, we need emeralds for starters. And what did I see there? We needed a furnace. There was polished diorite. Concrete powder. I think there was pink concrete powder too, or pink concrete rather. And then I needed basalt. I'm gonna get some iron ore too. Horn, coral, basalt. Iron ore. I need both basalts, I think. Stone brick. Wonder if I have any red sand. Glowstone. Glowstone should be here. Yep. Glowstone. Do I have any red sand in here? There's the coral. Coral. Sandstone. Stone bricks. And then basalt was here somewhere, I think. Oh no, maybe that's back at the keep. I think the red sand is back at the keep too. WDO23, welcome in. Good to see you. We're doing some quick trading with the Wandering Trader to kick things off. Lots of mini blocks for future projects. I need to start organizing these. It's getting a little out of control. Right, basalt somewhere. Smooth basalt, polished basalt, and regular basalt. I can't remember which one was which, but I'll bring all of those. And then we had deep slate diamond. Do have some of that. Regular iron ore. Have some of that. And that was just red sand. That's another one. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, wasn't that one. Oh, those look like logs in the fire, the polished basalt. They're really fun. Glowstone, coral. I think this might be the most we've ever traded. Oh, there's sandstone too. Whoops. Yep. I think we're good. That was what, like 12, I think? Dark oak saplings. Somewhere I've got specific, there we go, boxes for this stuff. Why do I have so many dark oak saplings? That's crazy. Right, these can go in there. Oh, maybe not. What do I have in here that I don't need in here? Right, so some of this stuff can go back. Don't need these two. We need to make some more food. $18, Marcel 12. Hello, welcome in. Take those. All right. So we have a book that will tell us what we're going to be doing next. I guess I should take this and see if there's anything that needs to be checked off. We're about to find out, Marcel. We are about to find out. So we finished a lot of the Eastgate stuff. So bell tower is done. Landscaping is done. Detail East Gatehouse towers, that's done. Did all that stuff. East road dressing and East Gate light check. And fix the ugly custom tree. I feel like we're going to do the ugly tree when we do the road. Let's move that to the outside. So we could stay in the east and do the road dressing and the gate light check. That's probably pretty easy, actually. And then I guess we could do the Rivergate doors, Rivergate texture details, tunnel details. Gatehouse table. I don't know what that means. We'll have to go double check this. So the river gate is this one straight through the town square. Yeah, I figured it was a tables and chairs error, but I don't know where it would be. Maybe it's in this tower here. But this down here is the river gate, and obviously it's not finished. And we have a lot of like finished kind of details along the other side, but then this is very empty. And I thought one thing that could be fun to do would be, in the same way that we've kind of built out a little bit of wood here, I think it would be cool to maybe build this out a little bit, maybe even push the water in up against the wall. And I think instead of grass here, I might want to create like a small, like deep slate rock. Like I think a nice dark rock here would be good. Like a rocky cliff would be good for that. It would mean that the river wouldn't make such a nice sort of bend, but I'm okay with that, I think. I don't want to lose too much of the height of the wall, so I'm not going to go up more than maybe 2 blocks, but I'll have to come up with something. And then if we change this from being grass to being kind of more like what's on the other side there, either a little bit of stone or maybe stone supported wood, maybe this could be a little bit fancier, and I could probably take it to about here. And then this section could just be some sort of landscaping situation. This needs a door or a gate, and there's no table in here. Oh, there's nothing in here to do that. Where is the table that I was talking about? So we did the inside of this building. That's done, but we did not do the tunnels down here. They're just empty. So I guess one thing we could try to do is do a little bit of the road dressing, and of course the east gate light check would be an easy thing to do as well. Although I should probably do that with a bow and arrow in my hand. Thought I saw another creeper up this way somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, I guess we're good. Calberti, thanks. Yeah, it's been fun to try and attach certain, you know, buildings together with tunnels and that kind of thing. Let's just bring this whole thing with us. And those are a couple quick things we can check off. I like starting things off with quick things. Nothing there. Maybe those. We'll bring that with us. We'll bring this with us. I don't know if we're going to need any lanterns. Handles. Maybe some tough. That should be good for now. Bring a bed too. If the wandering trader's not on my way, then I'll let him disappear. I don't know how long they last, actually. So the book had said... road dressing, light check. I'll do the light check at night. River gate doors. Road texture details. River gate tunnel details. Gatehouse table. Gatehouse table. I don't know whether I meant that is the gatehouse. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe it was this thing that I fixed the other day. We've already done that, maybe. That's probably what that means. So Rivergate Tunnel, that's this down here. And obviously it's very, very empty. We've got a little bit of andesite happening in the walls. I'm wondering though if it would be worth creating something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more man-made looking. So I'm wondering if we can come in here and have more of this happening. Nothing too crazy, just like enough make it feel and then maybe we can throw in some cobblestone from here and there. Have it feel a little bit more manufactured. Where's my crack bricks? There we go. Now, do we want this to go up the stairs too? I say yes, we do. Although it doesn't really match up here, does it? Maybe we'll just keep it to this level. I know this is over the top just because it's not something that most people are going to see. But I do like making sure that things feel complete, feel thought about. I don't know, I think it looks better when we at least complete the line so it separates itself from what's above. Dan, thank you very much for being awesome. Much appreciated. Probably Binky, welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. I thought for sure I was going to run out of stone brick, but I did not. So that feels a little bit better, a little bit more thought out. And then we just do a little bit more texture, I think, on this side. Cool. And then it's just a matter of throwing in a little bit of texture happening in the bottom. I don't think I want to make this stone. I think I'll change the stairs here to stone brick. So we're going to go get some stone brick stairs. Oh, it wasn't you? Who was the moderator that snagged it then? Oh, was it Nightbot? Oh, sweet. Well, thanks for being vigilant either way. And SweetSandi coming in the back end there, doing some banning. Appreciate it. I don't understand why people come in and do that kind of stuff. It's such a, I don't know any streamers that don't like immediately jump on that. Either their mods or the streamer themselves just be like, nope, none of that. Thank you. You know? I don't know what the point is. So we'll add bricks here. Matter of fact, I think we'll go stone all the way down. Now here, I wanted to do a little bit of texture happening with andesite, I think. L-Dog YT subscribing with Prime for 7 months in a row. Thanks so much. Appreciate the support. Hope you're having a good day. Can't think of another stone that would look good down here. I guess we could throw in the odd brick, but I don't know whether that would look good or not. Yeah, it looks okay. kind of want to give the impression that this has been here a while, you know? Now, as far as light goes, we could make this a lot dimmer, I think, and still have it be spawn-proof. So that light is coming all the way up here. So really, I think we only need one, probably at the crossroads. Although I can see why I didn't put one here, because it does look kind of funny. Seven. Oh, there's a light over here too. We run out there. So if we moved this light. Almost. Previously, instead of hanging them from the ceilings, I was also sticking them in the walls. So we could fix this out here too, because this is going to need some lights, so we might not have to worry too much about that little bit of zero, so maybe we'll leave those for now. This becomes a lot more moody as you come down, which is cool. Wow. Yeah. So I know that there's a few zeros here, but I got a funny feeling that when we light this, it will be different. Like I feel like we can probably put, I mean, I'll use something that's not a stair. Right? So that comes in there and takes care of all that. So we'll probably end up doing something, and that's good because this needs something. It's very, very empty. And I like the idea of putting something cool there. Oh, I feel like maybe extend texture a bit. And I think this is going to change from being dirt to being proper stone walkway. It is all survival, Darker Scarlet. Yep. Yep, it's all survival. It's about 2.5 years of weekends, and the server itself is 5 years old. So we were already pretty established before we even started the project. So all the resource gathering and stuff was already done. Thanks, I'm pretty proud of it. Be a Fish Zero, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. I'm sure you will enjoy your time. Pretty chill spot. Pretty chill spot. So as far as stuff in here, I feel like, you know, just the odd, you know, little thing here and there is fine. I don't think we need to overdo it. I would like to use maybe a mini block there. Little barrel if I have one. I do. So I just want to have like a little bit of stuff here and there. I don't think the landings need anything. This would be kind of cool to have a few things. What do we have up here? We've got mostly barrels. I'm wondering if an actual barrel or two would make sense down there. As if the barrels here were being brought up from down there, you know? Honestly, maybe just one. Maybe we just need the one. Just enough to say that the space hasn't been forgotten about, you know? And then I think maybe we can line up a couple of things here. I don't think I brought my... No, I didn't bring my spruce. A little hard to see. It's a little dark. Maybe not the best space. Have that stuff. And that kind of blocks the way. So I don't want to do that. It's a little bit better. Closer to the light, has a little bit more of a hit from the light, and maybe we can put that there. What's nice about this is it forces you over to the left-hand side, and then you'll end up seeing more rather than if you were here, you know? Tends to catch more of your eye. Cool. Yeah, so we've got a couple of data packs, the mini block data pack and the player heads, as well as the Wandering Trader data pack. And they're all from vanillatweaks.net, or those ones are anyway. And they're very handy for creating subtle little decorations, especially if you look over here with the Armor Statues data pack. You can create like custom mushrooms. That's candles and some mini blocks. So just little things that just you can't do in vanilla Minecraft, but we're just using vanilla textures and some things that do exist, like player heads, and they've just been reskinned, which is cool. All right, so I think that is the tunnel's done, right? Tunnel passageway. I'm not sure what else to call it. Yep. I say that is complete. Rivergate tunnel. Done. Rivergate doors, road texture. Doors and details, South Ramparts access tower. So done. That's what I think this is. The access spot here. Because when you go in here, you have to go in here to cross the bridge. And there's nothing in here, so this needs some decoration. The tower is done. It's got stuff on it. I might change this and make it look nicer. And these need texture and set dressing and stuff like that. So cool. I'd say we just kind of work our way up. Probably the best way. So we've got to texture the road from here going all the way down. It's pretty straightforward and basic. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll just remove all this dirt and we'll just put in stone bricks for now. Actually, maybe I'll leave those. Now, we have an opportunity here. We could just make one of these, but we have probably just enough room that we could make like an actual 3-block wide door. And that could be really cool. Let's go switch out some of our inventory as I bash my face off the roof. Time to get the redstone. Not quite what I'm going for. Not quite there. So I did like stone and barrels there. And then over here I've done one as well. So that's the front gate. And this one is more simple. I think I want to go with something dark at the river. I think that would look good. Given all that we've got going on here, I think something dark there. I don't think I'm going to have it closed though. I think I'm going to have it open. And I feel like I'll want to have it open this way. So I'll put these down temporarily, but like 1, 2, 3, you know? Or is that too big? Maybe we need to, I don't know if I want to push it this far back. Because then it blocks the door. That looks okay. Could put walls here that look like a hinge, maybe. It's sort of looks like it could close, but doesn't overpower. I kind of like that, actually. Not the texture, but the size of it. Redstone is really fun once you start to wrap your head around it. I've not been working in a artistic style that really warrants it. We've got some redstone. We've got a storage room, and we've got I don't know if we've got any other redstone contraptions anywhere. I want to hook up daylight sensors to make a bell chime whenever the sun comes up. I think that would be cool. All right, let's just put this down for now. We're going to actually bring this with us. Don't think we need that just yet. I do need a bucket. I feel like there's something that Pixel Riffs did in a door that he made. It's a much bigger door, but I'm trying to remember what block he used. And I remember going like, that looks awesome. I'm going to steal that sometime. And I'm kind of wondering whether now is the time to try and steal that design. Does anybody know what blocks Pixel Riffs used in the gate that he designed at the end of the bridge on the Empire's SMP? Maybe we can put all of our shulker boxes up here. Dark oak and deep slate, was it? Interesting. So I was thinking that a dark oak would look good here. Either the log or the stripped. I think I like the stripped better. We just have to make the top look like it's important. I'm also wondering whether we could do cauldrons at the bottom. I think I like the deep slate better. I've been putting smooth stone slabs on the top of a lot of my doors. Unfortunately, that looks like it won't close, but it just looks cool. A little bit bright. Maybe we can try deep slate. Feels a little out of place. Unless I can... No, those are... Well, we could make that. Could change the way that that looks. Deep slate is a pretty versatile block. I have to agree. I changed my mind about it once I had some time to work with it, but still have not changed my mind about blackstone. Blackstone is still not something that I like. We could go asymmetrical with the door. I feel like that has to be deep slate. I thought the andesite was going to be good, but I think it has to be a dark hinge. Question is one of these two. Whitley Scuds, hello, thanks for the follow. Maybe we leave the middle one andesite. It's finally catching a stream after listening to the Spawn Chunks. That's awesome. Thanks very much. Glad you liked the show. No, still too bright. That's okay. Now, I don't know whether spruce is going to be too light, whether we're going to go with a darker sign. I think I like the spruce better. When I had a look at Pixel's build vid of the Great Bridge Gate, can confirm it was dark oak and deep slate. Okay, cool. Theft achievement unlocked. And that's another no. I feel like it needs like buttons maybe. Can you do... Right. It's not... I don't know why they give us polished blackstone buttons, but not deep slate buttons. Yeah, well played, Dan. Well played. So for anybody that's in the chat, out of curiosity, who's here for the first time? Don't be shy. Polished blackstone. Shoon Macaroon is here for the first time. Welcome in. Be a Fish, also first time. And Shoon likes the podcast as well. That's awesome. Thanks very much. Yeah, that's great. It's always cool to see both just from a fun standpoint, but also just from a metric standpoint, like who has found the podcast and then decided to come and check out the stream. Just because I talk about what I'm doing on this server like every week on the podcast, right? I feel like I'm losing my voice today, which is weird. I was streaming yesterday, but like that's it. I only did the one stream. It's not like I was talking all day. Those are a little bit purple and dark, which I don't like, which is what I suspected. Those are a little bit on the bright side. Whoops. I don't know. I guess maybe we just do science. Maybe we can put buttons here to have it look like the locking mechanism. And there's nothing we can put there horizontally in Minecraft that would look metal, right? I think that works. These are just, they're a little bit brighter than I want them to be, but. So when this shuts, it would latch into this space right here. So I want to do something special there. And maybe we'll do another one of the hinges or something. Like one of those could be cool. Might make sense. Break time, says Dan. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. So for those of you that don't know, I take a break once an hour. It just gives me a chance to reheat my coffee, stretch my legs. You should too. Always good to give your eyeballs a rest every once in a while when you're staring at a screen, even if you are having a good time. And hey, why not grab a friend and let them know that you're hanging out in chat, having a good time? Whoops. Yeah, I think that works. Now, is he a new wandering trader? He must be. And you are... How did you get in there? there's not even a way to get over there. Weird. Anyway, it is time for me to take a break. I'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. See you in just a few. Well, it seems to only be raining during my break, which is once an hour on the server, which is not bad, considering it normally rains every 20 minutes. Dan, Kel, thanks very much. I also saw Kay the River Cat come in. How you doing, Kay? Hope you're having a good day. So he's got a llama down there. This guy is not going to last very long if he's going to stay that loud. I think we just do the same thing with the walls. Put these back. It was... Oh, I need to make more. Let's just go back and do that. I feel like that looks like it closes, you know? Kind of pretty decent job. Don't know if I like the asymmetry of it. This just needs something to attach to. Maybe that needs to be a stair? Or maybe they both need to be stairs? I imagine he probably spawned on the wall and walked over the edge, would be my guess. As far as how he got there. And let's grab some of these just in case we can use those. These are cool. We're gonna want some of these. I shouldn't have checked. I shouldn't have checked. All right. Lapis, blue concrete, raw gold. I'm not sure if we have enough raw gold. Don't care about those. Don't care about the smokers. Green lime concrete and azalea, flowering azalea. Jungle logs. Definitely need more barrels. Looms. Looms, logs, and jungle. And barrels. Slate iron ore. Dragma Wanderer, hello, hello. I think he just fell off. Barrels we need. Just empty some of this for now. So it was yellow, lime, and blue. I'll have to turn these both into actual concrete. And we also had, I don't think I have enough raw gold, at least not here. There's the lapis block. And it was crafting tables, jungle logs. Good memory game. What else did we want? Lapis, blue concrete, raw gold, lime concrete, flowering azalea bush. Thank you, Cal. There's the flowering azalea. And barrels, iron ore. And it was deep slate iron ore, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the shulker box monster is real, yeah. I'm actually thinking about making a shulker farm on the server. I tend to just need them constantly. These are all empty, so I do have some spares. Raw gold. I don't have enough to make a raw gold block. What do you get? Do you just mine it? It's a silk touch. You could probably do that. And it was deep slate iron ore. Go. I really need to get off my butt and make a custom texture for my netherite tools. So once again, for folks just tuning in, this is the Wandering Trader data pack. And it allows you to trade an emerald and a block for 8 little mini versions. And you can do all kinds of really fun stuff with them. And this is probably the most we've ever traded in one stream. Often I'll grab 5 or 6, but like we've done quite a few today. I always feel like I end up doing like a lot of weird inventory stuff on stream, and that's never my intention. I always plan to come in and just build. Now you, sir, are in the way. Thanks for your service. No longer needed. Alright, so now I want to mess around with the top of this, so I need my stairs and my slabs back. Yep, swimming with the fishies. That looks a little bit funny. Maybe if we do this. Yeah, I feel like it makes it look like the top of this could fit right there, you know? I like that. Good stuff. And what I think we'll do is maybe we'll smooth this out there. And then crack these up a bit. Oh, did I not bring enough of those? Maybe I didn't. This staircase is awkward too. Too Spicy Ramen, welcome back. I don't like spicy food that much, and spicy soup is like a hard no for me. I was disappointed. I had a chef's plate curry dish the other night, and I thought it was going to be, you know, mildly spicy, something spicy and flavorful, and it was just all the trouble of curry and all the cleanup of curry without any kick whatsoever. And I was like, all right, this was not worth the effort. It didn't taste bad, but like I would have preferred to have something a little bit more, I guess, robust. No, you know what? Maybe we just go straight up to that. All right. I feel like even though it looks right, it feels kind of funny. I kind of want to push these back. Yeah, I think that's about right. There's a couple spots where we can probably put in some stairs to help out a little bit. So like that's a slab. So then here we do a little stair and might help out. Maybe not. Maybe not there. I feel like we're missing another post. So I'm gonna go get some acacia. Trapdoors and pressure plates. Looks a little bit strange. But I feel like this is a much smoother transition now to get around the corner. So I feel like the post pushes you right, which means that you walk up the stairs properly, rather than trying to get up in a corner where you can't get up. Is this to weather things in places with more traffic? Yeah, well, that's sort of what we're doing. We're going through the details. I don't have it on me, but I've got a book of things that I want to do to finish things up in the city. Yeah, I wanted a bit more heat in the curry. It was okay. There's a lot of turmeric in it, which turned my counter yellow. I mean, I've cleaned it up, but like it was a mess. It was a real mess. Did a number of my cast iron pan too. Lesson learned. Spectral Waffle, thanks for the follow. Great username. Busy colas? I hope so. It's always nice when I hear that people have been inspired by the build. Looks like we can fix this as well. All right, I think the shape of this is okay now. What it needs, of course, is some TLC as far as slabs and stairs go. And I've got some bricks, but unfortunately, it may not be something we can utilize. I'm just going to start from up here and probably added a little bit more thing off in this direction. And then really it's all going to be like around here. What I'm hoping to do is add enough texture that it looks like it's used, but then also help highlight the edges of the stairs where we can. I think that'll be helpful. Oops. I do find sometimes with stairs it's not as successful. Yeah, like this I just think would look better. Straight up stair. It looks more seamless. That's a bit better. Wonder. There we go. This kind of thing always takes a little while, but it's always worth it in the end. So yeah, I feel like here I'm going less for function, like less for wearing it down and making it look like it's been worn by people, and more about like making sure that it doesn't look too jumbled. Like it just feels like a lot of the same texture. So I'm worried about more of a visual appeal than I am about making it look like it's been super worn. But any place we can sneak in extra cracked, I'm probably going to do it. Oh. Aldebar raiding with a party of 45. Thank you so much, Aldebar. Not just one of a raid, but an Aldi raid. Very cool. Thanks for coming in, Charlie Brown, Elda Jenkins, Ginger. Good to see you, Ginger. Now a Mike. And Shakespeare. Hello, hello. Aldebar, I'm doing great. We are checking things off. Fast and furious here. We put a door on the river gate. And we're going to be working our way down to here where obviously there's nothing. So we need to do something in there. But this is what we spent the first little bit working on today. Oh, we also did the textures and lighting inside the passageways underneath all of these buildings. So that's done. And now we're just in the middle of doing the old texture work on the road. And already it's starting to feel and look a lot better, I think. It's just, you know, that painful process of walking back and forth and trying things out. Thanks for the shout out for Aldebar. Really appreciate it. Folks, if you're not already following Aldebar, I believe Halcyon Heights, is that the server? And was that where you were playing today? I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? And while we're waiting for Aldebar to answer, everybody coming in, if you're not familiar, I co-host and produce the Spunchunks podcast with Pixel Rips. I also do the Citadel Cafe podcast, and I stream here on Twitch. And those three things combined are my job. So if you enjoyed this, then hopefully you'll be around for much more. Dan Grace is saying my mic is cracking? That's odd. You sure it's not just my voice? Peanut Butter Dog. That's a great username. Spunchunks is a cool podcast. Thanks. That is the server name. And yes, that is where I was playing today. Very cool. Yes. Halcyon Heights. That's like you and Viral Porpoise and... oh gosh. Resi Realm Hopper. I think those are all server mates, right? Working on a base and was noodling a secret base under the base. Nothing beats a secret base. That's why I've got secret passages. They're just fun. You put them in, you walk through them, you come out somewhere else, you go in circles. It's great. Why not? Especially when they're small, they take so little time and they add so much depth to what you're doing. It's a lot of fun. So all I'm doing here is just kind of like smoothing over the edge of some stairs that I think should look worn down. I do want to try to find a way to throw in some cobblestone somewhere. Maybe here. Unfortunately, that looks too bright. Here we go. Definitely making myself dizzy doing this, that's for sure. One of these things that's very hard to talk over, you know, because you end up concentrating so much. Hunter, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. It was your mic. Heard it too. Thought it was on your end. Has it been fixed? Is the mic still cracking? I unplugged the mic and plugged it back in. Hopefully that fixed it. Was it doing it this entire stream? Gonna go put some food together. We'll be in and out of lurk. Thanks so much, Aldebar. I appreciate that. Obviously, after stream, it's always good to take a solid break. Get yourself some food, some sustenance. Thanks again for sharing your folks. Appreciate it. Just about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. Feel free for mods or anybody that can highlight a message. If I ever have audio or video quality issues, please let me know right away. I mean, I'd rather know. I'd rather know than have it be something where, you know, especially when you've got a raid coming in and there's people that might be new to your channel, you don't want audio quality to be an issue, because I know for me as a viewer, it's one of the first things that'll make me check out of a stream is if the audio quality is not there. This is tough, but I think we're getting there. I need a little bit more cobble somewhere over here. Maybe I'll flip these around actually. I find that cobble is quite bright, but if you tuck it up against the edge of the stairs, sometimes it works out a little bit better. Oops. Now, could this be helped with any stairs? Probably, right? Oh, no. Guess it can't be. Yeah, this is the frustrating part about not having any kind of cracked slabs. I guess we'll just leave it like that. Mic was only staticky for a brief moment. Sounds good now. I wonder if I just moved it and the cord was in a funny position. I think that's helped a little bit. I want to put a little bit more of a variety down here, I think. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. That's a bit bright. Maybe we'll just change this. Try andesite. If not, we'll just turn it back to regular stone. Oh, I think that works. Whoops. Too much. And then not enough over here. Yeah, okay. I think I'll call that done. It sort of feels like it's got a left and a right. I was trying to keep that in mind. So it's a little bit smoother down the middle, but then like left and right seems like it has a little bit more wear and tear. I mean, I'm kind of imagining goods coming across the river, you know, on that, and then having to be piled up and then brought in here, maybe even brought in through there, that kind of a thing. So I think that's pretty good. We probably are going to want to stack some stuff up here or create some sort of like decorative way for this to have a light on it. So I don't think it's just going to be a light like that. I want to have maybe like some sort of like structure in here somehow. Maybe we could make like a little guardhouse or something. That could be cool. Hold on, let me go get my spruce. Spruce? Or deep slate. Maybe deep slate to help balance out the door. That could be cool. Calcraft and T-Dog 85061. Thanks very much for the follows. Appreciate it. So yeah, like if this was like a little, not sure whether this is the right texture, but that might be a little bit big and certainly not dark enough. So we might have to go with the tiles. What if we actually made it look more like the door? I'm gonna need those. I still sort of see a brown roof on it though. We'll see. From Brazil, very cool. Never ceases to amaze me how kind of widespread the Minecraft audience is. I did that last time too. Ooh. That's tough. I think maybe the dark oak. I think I like it better as stone. Maybe we'll go with like a smooth stone. I don't know if it looks better centered. Or if we should move it over to the wall. I also need to figure out what to do on the sides. How did I do those other little ones out by the bridge? I feel like they're mostly walls. Oh, I see. Yeah, so they've got walls around the back. This isn't nearly that deep. We could do that though. Potentially. And then there's another guardhouse over on the west gate that we put in recently. That's just a little thing. Not even a house, more like a stand there and stand guard and here's something so you don't get rained on. Tunker out. Man, that is cold, cold. Or wait a minute, is that above freezing or below freezing? Oh, burn. Yeah, so it's you're warm. It's the opposite here. It's like 6 degrees above 0 here, which is warm for this time of year. The reason I ask is because like last week or 2 weeks ago, we were discussing a bunch of other, stuff in Canada where the temperature was minus 37. It was gross. That might work. A little bit in your face. Nope. I liked what we had before. The more I look at this, the more I think I like the deep slate. We'll just have to come up with what to do with the side of it to hide it. Or that, or we could just do a deep slate block, actually. What am I talking about? Not a cat. It's all good. It's all good. Glad that you're able to make it. Argentina and Australia are the same kind of distance from the equator. Oh, cool. I don't think I knew that. I would have thought that Argentina was closer to the equator than Australia, but I don't know. I'm more familiar with South America than I am with Australia. We're going to do that. I think maybe we do slabs on the top there. Maybe we just need the one. It looks a little bit too like a pyramid if I do that. Too much like a pyramid if I do that. I don't know. The more I mess with this, the less I like it. All right, let's grab slabs, and we've got trapdoors. Thanks for the lurk, everyone. Appreciate it. I know that for folks coming in from that Aldebar raid, you might have been hanging out on Twitch for quite a while, and just leaving it running and leaving a lurk is a great way to help support the stream and keep things going. Appreciate it. If I use trapdoors in the top there. I think this has to feel a little bit more like it's part of the wall. Right now we're not doing the best. Well, I don't want to do that because we want a lantern in there. That's not bad. This is the trial and error of building this kind of stuff live on stream. Hello, Happy. How's it going? I feel like I've gone kind of boring and bland with it, but it's something. Maybe if we mix up the roof a little bit. All right, I want to put these away and grab those slabs. break again already? Really? Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I think that works. The only thing I can think of that might want to change is maybe putting in a sign or something. I do find these a little bit distracting. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I want to put like a door on that or anything. Yeah, I think that's fine. Better than just piling up more junk there. Oh, speaking of, I think we'll probably end up putting some stuff down here. That'll be covered up. But at any rate, I take a break once an hour. It is about that time. So hold on to your nuggets. We're going to step away from the computer. You should too. Give yourself a break. And we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. So we're almost done with the inside of the gate, I think. Miwin, thanks very much. It's royalty-free stuff from Harris Heller's channel. Is where that's all from. Crates, composters, barrels, chests. Nothing too complicated. I just thought it would be nice to put a few things down here next to the shipping doors. So maybe we'll throw in things like something like that. No, that doesn't really work, does it? I'll probably grab a mini block or something to put on top of there. Maybe we can add in a couple of things like that. Could remove this and just fill this in with that kind of a thing. No, that doesn't look good either. Yeah, I guess that sort of works. Nope, I don't think I have any cracked stone. Now, as far as the gate goes, I hadn't really thought too much. We've got this part up there. I don't think I want to do anything down around the bottom. I have to go look at some of the other gates and see if I've made anything special around the bottoms of them. That's just normal stone. I think this is also just normal stone as well. Yeah. This one has got the fancy smooth stone around the bottom. Yeah. And the east gate, I think, is just regular stone as well. Yeah. So I don't overdo it, right? I think maybe just some cracked stone here and there. Keeping it pretty simple. That works. I'd like to try to have a little bit more happening out here, but I just feel like everything I put down is just in the way. Yep, we'll just grab a little mini barrel maybe. I have one handy, which I do not. That or maybe a chest could look good on top of here. Actually, I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. I still want to do something different with this somehow, but don't know what. I feel like I need something in there. That's not it either. All right, well, we'll just leave it. If anything comes to me, we'll do it then. Cool. I think we're good there. Maybe we'll throw in an extra cracked right there at the corner. Cool. Still feel like I need a little bit more stuff lying around, so maybe we'll put a few things over there as well. Did I bring those mud bricks with me? I did not. Or I did, but I used them. Don't remember whether I've got the mud bricks over here or whether I've got them at the east gate. Must be at the east gate. Missing a trapdoor. I really wish that you could look without flying in that direction. That would be ideal. I could have sworn I had mud bricks out here. Oh, there. Okay. Those are always handy. And dirt. Oh, right. I forgot to put the trapdoor back. Thanks. Nope, too busy. Yeah, I don't really know what we could squeeze in there, if anything, so I guess we'll just leave it. It just looks kind of empty. And then that, it just feels strange to have something blocking that space. Yeah. All right. Can't decide. Leave it alone. Right. We can remove these from the inventory. I'm going to put these in here, you know? So as we continue out the river gate, I think I need to get a little bit higher here, somewhere where we can kind of sit and think for a second. So you can see where the natural river, I think, was a lot more west. And so I kind of bent it around here and has it then snakes all the way down and then heads off west in that direction. I feel like in situations like this, we're going to do more of this kind of a thing where maybe it was marshland or maybe it was just wet area and they've put the wall, but then all of this is just still kind of mucky. Because this just feels like people could just hop the river, right? Like it doesn't feel, it feels accessible. So I think around here, I'm going to change that into, I think I said a rock earlier, like a cliffy type place. But then I feel like we've got this little mud section here, but then we've also got this like more refined kind of like almost like a small wharf area directly underneath us. So I feel like instead of having this being all broken up, this would be a very a finished kind of wharf piece, similar to either something like that, or maybe something like this. I don't know which I prefer. Maybe a mix. Maybe we'll do stone supports, like stone supports, but then wooden wharf type stuff. I feel like we've did the loading dock. I think has got, yeah, it's got a combo of both. We don't have the room for something like that. And this is meant to be the fancy part of town anyway. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, that doesn't happen very often. Usually it ends up with me sliding down the scaffolding and smashing my face. Yeah, I don't want to change too much of the shape of the river outside of maybe bending it around and having it curve a little bit there. But here, I think certainly from there to about there would make sense. So let's start with maybe some stone supports and see what we can come up with. we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that kind of lines up there. That's good. Thanks, folks. Oh, the people that have been around here long enough are like, they know how rare that landing actually happens. That's starting to feel a little bit better. A little bit more intentional. I don't know about all the stone, though. I kind of feel like it should be stone with wood. And then maybe we can get away with dark wood. There was another, I thought I did a different kind of dock too. Grab that, grab that. No, slabs. The one over here. I think it's just this that goes around the corner. Yeah. That's not bad though. We can almost get there on foot. I think this is a dead end. Oh, hey, there's something we gotta add to our book. This place. I'm sure I'll do a last minute walkthrough check. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Let's see what this looks like with this stuff. I wouldn't want to do anything there. This all has to be stone, I think. Seeing you fall off things enough times too. Oh yeah, that'll definitely happen. Hmm. Dan's been waiting to use the command for when I fall off of stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, the process of Constant up and down. We did this when we were working on the town square the other day too. I think I like the contrast of a wooden wharf, but I like the idea of it being a little fancier and having the stone supports is nice too. Don't know about the full logs just because we're going to get, it's going to be a strange kind of lack of depth. Let's just go get some more of those. Maybe this can be the wood section. And this can be stone. And I need to bring some stuff. Have those. Anything else that I'm missing here? Bring this back. Twice in one stream. That's something. Let's just remove these for now. I feel like the only problem there is that it's hard to figure out how they're connected. So I'm wondering if we stick with stone here and then switch these. That might be too complicated. It might look messy. Yeah, that doesn't look right either, does it? I think maybe we have to do all three of these as wood. And of course, I've run out. I should just bring my stone cutter over here. The data packs are just so useful. So already we've kind of altered the edge of the river a little bit. Bring the whole Shulker Island over. Yeah, we're gonna have to move it soon. We're going to have to move it soon. I think that's okay. I think I might have to change what these are made of. But I think that's decent. I feel like we might want to go with oak. I like the idea of using the barrel. So if we switch, yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I like the mix of it too, Kel. I like the mix of it as well. And let's just quickly grab cobble deep slate. Of course, I only have 2 barrels. So I'm thinking we do the barrels on the top here. Actually, maybe we'll do upside down barrels. And this is still a really big section. So I'm wondering if I put this all in here. And if we made that look like a natural rock, could be okay. That might be a little bit too big. We might have to push that back a little bit. I like the line. I think we just have to make it smaller. I think the barrels are working as well. We might put trapdoors on top of them, just like we did there. Let's take this back here and we'll just take that back like that. That should almost fill that up. And I saw some stuff over here that was not waterlogged too. I think that'll work. I'm going to lower it so it's slabs. Once we actually do that, I think it should be fine. And we need to take out the water too. So like, we'll have to dig all this back. Yeah, I think that feels less inviting, right? That feels a lot farther away. It doesn't feel like a thing that you could swim over and get access to the wall or anything like that. I still feel like these, I like the texture, but unfortunately they look really thick, and I kind of want them to be a thinner wharf. So I may end up switching them out. It's weird on the map. It doesn't register the waterlogged slabs as brown. It only still looks at it as blue. So when you look at something like the wharf that's over there, like I've got this wharf that goes all the way around and you can't see it because it just registers as blue in the map. But here, same thing. I don't like that as much. I like the depth that we had before. It's hard to maintain the look of this place being built over time, both in the imaginary sense and how I'm trying to make it look, but then also I've been spending 2 years working on this build, and I'm trying not to go back and fix stuff that I've done before. I think we can maybe get away with that. The unfortunate part about that is that the texture is going the wrong way. Maybe, yeah. Just doesn't feel right. Oh, that's not working. The old water mechanics creeping up. I think I missed. Smurf588 subscribing for 16 months. Thanks so much, Smurf. welcome in. Good to see you as always. Thanks also for the support on the Citadel Cafe podcast and all the other stuff that we do. I think that's everything. Smurf 588 with 5 gifted subs. Thanks ever so much. That went out to DalamanDamBrains.com, Agent Macer, Cosmic Space Cats, and General Sweet Pants. Very, very cool. Thanks so much for the amazing support. Hope you're having a great weekend. My inventory is full. It's painful. Alright. I'm going to bring slabs. But I'm going to leave grass. Tighten things up a bit here. Where? There they are. It's like, where did all my trapdoors go? Very much appreciate the gift subs. Folks, if you've received a gift sub from Smurf588, please leave a shout out and thanks in the chat, and then connect your Discord and your Twitch account so you can join us in the Joel Duggan Discord. So then from here, I think we can just go through and replace a lot of this with coarse dirt. Whoops. Whoops. So we'll figure out how this is all going to connect to the riverbed in just a bit. So what I'd like to do is maybe remove the front part here and do slabs instead, which I thought I brought, but I guess I didn't. Just a quick hi to all. Now off to play Ark Survival Evolved with your son. That's awesome. Please give my best to Smurf588 Jr. I've never played Ark Survival Evolved. That's the dinosaur one, right? I think I've got access on Game Pass, but I've just never given it a try. I think with a little TLC, we could probably make that look pretty good. I like the color contrast. All right, how are we doing for looks here? Not bad, not bad. This feels a little out of place. I wonder if we should bump it. I don't think I want to make it more narrow. Because I could remove a chain and move this whole thing forward, but it feels a little bit strange. What does this look like if we did stone there? Worth a go? You enjoy it? Okay. I will take a look. I guess I should probably put stuff on top of this before I start doing a lot of texture stuff on it. Thanks, Ping. Appreciate it. Yeah, we did that a while ago. Really proud of it. The fun addition. I might end up changing it a little bit. I don't want to though, because I like the proportions of like it's 3 chains away from that side and 2 chains away from that side, and I could move it a little bit closer, but I feel like it's better communicating what's happening right now. Well, that's annoying. I feel like the stream today is just evaporated. Didn't mean to do that. It messes up the trapdoors. I want to have something else in front here. What are the other things we could have piled up there? Maybe like a barrel of fish or something would be good. I'm really tempted to change this transport thing. A little on the bland side. Well, we can certainly help this part out with some stairs. That would help for sure. Stone stairs, and then maybe we'll grab some of the other stone blocks we normally use for textures. I knew this was going to be a chunk of time, this outside part. It's not the easiest thing to kind of insert into what I want to do. The old backup and check. Yep, I think that's working. We might make that like 1 block shorter. Yep, and we can come up with something for there. And then over here, I wanted to try and see. We don't have, unfortunately, we don't have any tough slabs. But I think in some cases, tough is going to work out well here. And there might be opportunities to have that be a little bit more, maybe higher in some places. Oop, that is not going to go there. Princess Cast 98, thanks very much for the follow. Yeah, I feel like we can sculpt that into something cool. I don't think I want to go too much taller. I kind of wanted to make it look like the wall was built on top of it, you know? Throw in the old standard textures. I feel like andesite always looks good next to moss. We could even do like a little bit of mossy stuff there too. Not a bad idea, actually. Andesite can sometimes look like wet stone, which is nice. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Now here, maybe we'll throw in like a carved stone or something. And I kind of wonder what this would look like if it was a different texture. Might be actually a good idea. Game God 6215, thanks for saying hi. Welcome in. Oh, I did bring those. Sweet. Thanks, Dan. I think that's what I did around the corner. Very similar, yep. So I need a quick trip for some mossy cobble, or mossy bricks rather. I am surprised we did not run out of golden carrots today. Totally was expecting that. Oh, my mossy stuff is already there. Whoops. Never mind. Forgot that I brought over the shulker box. Oh, stuff. Trickson, hello. Thanks for coming in. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I like this area a lot now. Still struggling with how empty it looks, but it's better than it was before. So I think maybe I'll switch these around. I'll put that there. And then mossy cobble there. Oops. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, I didn't bring any stone. Darn it. All right. Last look from up top. I'm hoping that I don't want to change the length of this transport thing. What I'm thinking is that it looks a little bit funny set back, right? Maybe I need to set it back farther, but these all stick out in the water and then this doesn't. And then neither does that. So I'm kind of debating if I should push that out. Or maybe what I need to do is push out part of this so this is in line. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I need these two things. So much dirt. And probably ferns. Bone meal. So on the other side, I've just been messing around with like little bushes and things along the way, and I think that's all I'm going to do over there. We'll just have a nice little bush here. Maybe we'll actually turn this into a waterlogged bush. I think I need to move the fern. We'll switch this around. Yep, and then I think I'll switch this from a carpet to grass. Waterlogging all this stuff is such a fun way to add some real sense of time to your builds. Dig it. So I think that's probably it for now. I'm gonna have to come back, I think, with some more ideas for stuff. But really, like it's look. I don't want to mess with it too much because I feel like it's decent. There's a couple spots over here that need like slabs and things, but like it's not a lot. Just little refinements over here. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think I want to do... This was out farther. Does that look good? Does that look silly? It's not terrible. I'm not sure why I'm looking at it from so high up. I just, for whatever reason, the top-down view matters to me. No, that doesn't look good there. All right, it was worth a shot. There's no real way to do darker deep slate, I don't think. Unless we have basalt. But we don't have that right now. This is going to bug me until I fix it. I find one of the coolest things that you can do with rocks is make them look bigger and almost more square. Scar did that in one of the seasons of Hermitcraft, and it really, really worked quite well. Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, that works too. Again, some sections it would just be nice to have some tough, tough slabs. You can really get lost trying to do custom rocks in this game. I find it's just such a satisfying, I guess, sculpture activity to try to make it not look like just a stack of blocks. Oops. All right. I think that's probably it. Bucket and that. Cool. Well, that I think is a wrap on that. Kind of a nice section that we just finished all in one stream. I was talking with Cosmic the other day, and that's probably one of the best feelings about this like little checklist thing that we're doing, where I've got a bunch of unfinished things in the build that I want to get done, and I've got the checklist, and we're able to tick things off as we go. It's just so fun to be able to do streams where I've finished something all in one go, right? Like, we're not halfway done anything. We didn't start anything that we didn't have time for. Like, it's nice to just have that feeling of checking stuff off, especially like today. I think we're going to be able to check off a couple of things. Rivergate. Rivergate tunnel details. We did those. Gate doors. Did those. Road texture details. Did those. Doors details south ramparts access tower. I did that though. Yeah, that was done before. Did we do anything from here? East River Bridge, Southeast Road. Did I put it underneath the south gate maybe? Details South River Walk. We did that. Details Southgate Tower. I think that's the one that has the nothing inside of it. That's the keep though. Wanted poster, lighting check. Okay. Yeah, we checked off a few things. So my Rivergate checklist is done. Nice. Very cool. Well, I think this is probably the coolest part of what we did so far today. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a follow here on the channel before you take off. And don't go anywhere. We are going to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. I believe Tadpole Milk is live, usually up to some fun stuff in their Minecraft world. You can also, of course, check out the Spawn Chunks podcast as well as the Citadel Cafe podcasts. And you can follow me here on Twitch, on Twitter, on Instagram. It's all just Joel Duggan. We do Lego streams every Friday, Minecraft all weekend long, Saturday, Sunday. And I've been fitting in at least 2 or 3 streams during the week back here in Westhill, trying to push to finish the project. So if you've enjoyed the completionist, I guess, nature of these last few streams, then I'm sure you will enjoy the next one. So thanks so much for hanging out, folks. Thanks so much for the raids. Thanks so much for the gift subs and the subs. Y'all are the reason I get to do this, and I can't thank you enough. So I will see you again probably Tuesday, depending on how much editing I have to do. And if not, then for sure on Wednesday and probably Thursday. So thanks again. We'll see you later. Have a fantastic weekend. And again, hang out for Tadpole Milk and be kind. We'll see you next time.